Well, so we're here and talking about how you can get interactive. Mama V has a handle. Mama V, what's your handle? On Twitter and Facebook.
Mama V Abwade.
Mama V Abwade.
Yeah, as of Facebook, I'm not sure if anybody could find me. I don't know, some settings like that.
Oh, no.
Or somebody can find me.
Oh, but you always tag
So
me.
just look for Mama V also.
Let's take a selfie. And you never show message. Bad mind.
But why do you take his phone anyway?
Already.
Without his permission.
Already, I
Like, why do
I
you
can
take his
see
phone
names.
without his permission?
Anastasia.
You know, he
Gloria,
can't even. Can you
Sarah.
help him? He can't find the camera.
No, I just took a selfie.
Well, good morning to you guys.
Good
Like, what do you want to do to him? Like,
Good
punch
morning
him right
to
now?
Anastasia, Gloria, and Sarah.
Let's do the
I
newspapers,
just saw Clara.
guys.
Yes, indeed. Let's do the papers. All right.
I'll do the graphic, the Finder, and the Daily Statesman.
Yeah.
I have the Dispatch, the Daily Guide, and the Ghanaian Times.
And I want to say good morning to Michael Beckley, who is the GCB branch manager for Kete Krachi. Good morning.
Let's start straight away with the Daily Graphic newspaper front page of the graphic. Here we go. My clients were entrapped. Lawyer for alleged coup plotters is alleging. Also, SEC asked to provide clarity on collapsed investment firms. China releases funds for Sino-Hydro projects. There's Dr. Mahmoud Baumia welcoming Miss Sun Chunman, a vice premier of China, to the Jubilee House. SNET accused of foot dragging. Forum asks ministers' intervention in past credits. Story says the Forum for Public Sector Registered Pension Scheme has accused the Social Security and National Insurance Trust of foot dragging with the implementation of the modalities for the past credits. The past credits is the contribution of workers to SNITs before the coming into force of Act 766, which brought about the three-tier pension scheme. The Forum said SNITs was reluctant to come out with modalities for the calculation on past credits and as of December 2009, based on a 100% Treasury bill rates compounded quarterly and the issuance of statements to each contributor. Center spread of the paper now, NAFAC underway in Koforidua. Also 74th Remembrance Day commemorated. Back page of the paper now, Tema Circuit Court grants bail to 18 fishermen. 18 of the fishermen, including the minor arrested for fishing illegally in Ghanaian waters, were yesterday granted bail with two sureties by a Tema Circuit Court. 17 of the accused were granted bail in the sum of 50,000 Ghana cedis each, while the minor among them, Odate Lamte, 14, was granted bail in the sum of 30,000 Ghana cedis. All the accused persons pleaded guilty to all 7 counts of prohibited fishing methods, contrary to the fisheries regulations of 2010, and are to reappear in court on November 25th. Also, new block for Nkroakan Presbyterian Primary inaugurated. From the Daily Graphic, we move to the Finder. Front page of the Finder, China releases funding for first phase of Sino-Hydro projects. Dr. Baumia making that revelation. Also, Kpalime Paramount Chief appeals to government to address developmental challenges. Minority discredits government's claim of transforming economy. Retain Akufo-Addo, who has outperformed Mahama in just 3 years. That's according to Nana B. Let me finish up with the Daily Statesman newspaper, front page of the Statesman. Accra Sky Train project concession agreement signed. Sino-Hydro cash for infrastructure released. Vice President Baumia says major progress has been made. We fixed Mahama's poor economy, says President Akufo-Addo. Guys, that's it.
Okay, I'll do the Dispatch first. This morning, the banner headline, there was no meeting by GNPC board to approve 2 million Ghana cedis expenses. Okay. Pictures of Freddie Blair and KK Sapo on the front page for that one. Uber and Yango cars to get special DVLA stickers. Details on page 11. A security couple's views on vendetta and victimization in Ghana. KB Quanson is the security couple in question. And doctors to withdraw services on November 18 on page 2. There's a 20% risk of having a mental condition in Ghanaian prisons. That's according to a doctor. 20% is a rather huge figure, 1 in 5 chance of getting a mental illness while you're in prison in Ghana. That's troubling. Right, okay, so that's it for the Daily Dispatch, Daily Guide next. This morning, coup plotters bought guns and firing at Tishi range. We also, Mahene meets Prince Charles. Sino Hydro Phase 2, is it Sino or Sino? Sino. Sino Hydro Phase 2 to take off.
That's what they say.
Picture of the Vice Premier and our Vice President shaking hands. SNIT educates workers on indexation. Details on page 9. And on the back, a few sports stories. Let's look at them quickly. Hearts of Oak mark 108th birthday with Pubiman Project sod cutting. Minister and FA boss promise Sunset Club package. There's a picture of Yampo Ankra here with that story. Doncor Tennis holds clinic. And Mourinho tips Liverpool for title. Mourinho, a pundit.
Who wants his opinion?
A pundit now. So whoever pays his salary now wants his opinion. Well. Okay, let's look at the front page of the Ghanaian Times this morning. LGS cracks down on MMDAs and RCCs for financial infractions captured in Auditor General's report. Local government service is the head of local government service, Dr. Nanato Arthur, is the one cracking down on MMDAs and regional coordinating councils. 18 fishermen arrested for illegal fishing granted bail. That's a story we touched on yesterday. I was very excited to see those arrests. Veep joins ex-servicemen and security agencies to mark Remembrance Day. That was yesterday. We've turned around Ghana's economy in the right direction. That's the president speaking. And on the back page, Hearts cut sword for Pubiman Academy on 108th birthday. And meteors on the brink of exit. Allah.
They lost their match against Egypt yesterday. Let's look at the Vanguard. We start with the Vanguard. The Vanguard has on the front page 2.8. I'm increasing it to 8. Oh, okay, the Vanguard did. 2.8 million Ghana cedis come hit Tema DVLA. Engineers and planners, other companies pop up. I was on the third picture of Al Hassan and Dani, the chief executive of Stanbic Bank. Kwekui Siama, the Minister of Transport. Up there, we have NPA launches manual to control oil losses. Also on the front page of the Vanguard, Ghana's poor economy turned around in 3 years, says President Akufo-Addo. And beside that story, we bought guns to protect ourselves. Let's move on to the Custodian. It has on the front page, Ghana's poor economic figures turn around. Akufo-Addo. Give us alternative policies, Nanabi to Mahama. MPP's record in education, unprecedented. Napo. NDC soothsayers predict cooked figures in 2020 budget. Now we go to the Daily Heritage. The Daily Heritage has on the front page, human skeletons in sacks found in Valley at the Krapim Latte. Is that, you live at the Krapim? Mama,
no, please.
It's not Eastern region.
The other side of the Eastern region.
Pukwasi area. Okay. MCE defies minister's order and refuses to open locked party office. Okunam residents to boycott 2020 elections if pupils continue to study and treat. Mama, we predicted these and other related.
I didn't predict anything.
Blackmailing by ordinary citizens of the country. We need roads,
it's
schools. Otherwise, we won't vote for you.
It's just the trend.
I'm waiting for the day Kojotu will go on strike. Saying, I won't vote for you.
They want him to go on strike, Dada.
Your one vote won't matter.
They will probably pay me to go on strike.
Kojo says, I won't vote. We don't mind. The reply will be, we don't mind. I will vote. We don't mind. Anyway, so let's go to the Economy Times. That's on the front page. Government to launch second oil and gas licensing round. We have an attached picture of Dr. Mohammed Abin Adam. He's a Deputy Energy Minister. Ghana records higher export receipt for first 8 months. Down there, we have Cosmos to fight government on new AOE calculation as government wants more from the windfall profits. Additional entitlement. On the back page of the Economy Times, the telecom companies are to fight government on mobile money tax. And, well, that being
why is everything fight?
Well, you know, the chief executive of the telecoms chamber, Ken Ashigbe,
I doubt he would say they're going to fight.
Yeah, I said that they shouldn't, was appealing to government that there should not be the thought of increasing the charges or taxing mobile money.
Fighting government there is not in your best interest. So.
Not at all. Banker
fights. Government working in our best interest?
I think so far.
Are we fighting?
I think government has done so well so far. Let me just go back to Custodian.
Well, nobody cares about your opinion. Just do the newspapers.
No,
you're done, right?
Ghana's poor economic figures turn around.
Okay. Are we done with
Let me do the last one. Yeah. Bankers fight proposal to cap interest rates. Still on the back page of the Economy Times. Ghana losing millions in revenue for no data to tax online businesses. Losing millions in revenue for no data to tax online businesses.
We are worrying about online businesses. Even the physical ones.
The
offline businesses, we can't catch them. The informal sector is 80% of the economic population. 80% untaxed. 80%. We are not a poor country.
Yesterday,
whatever revenue we collect now, we are capable of collecting it times 5. Times 5. And we are just leaving it. And we are worrying about online businesses. How many are there?
Yesterday, the Minister of Railways signed was it a memorandum or an agreement? The President was there as well for a SkyTrain.
Yeah.
Kind of monorail.
That's nice.
And somebody was making complaint. Even the land one. So it's in relation to.
I was going to say that the ground one.
The ground one said, we don't see it. And they can't do sky one.
Yeah. and it speaks volumes about how haphazard our development is.
Yeah, the far from now,
okay, well, it was on paper, right?
Memorandum.
Yeah, it was.
So
since the year 2000,
it's a dear diary entry.
Since the year 2000, every budget has the phrase widening the tax net.
You hear it tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's on paper, right?
Widening the tax net.
It's on paper,
whatever that means.
It's on paper.
But you know what surprises me? We sit and
widening the tax net.
We criticize GRA. And this is GRA. It's not one government or the other. It's GRA has never been able to solve this problem for decades now. And we criticize them for it. But I also wonder whether there are any Ghanaians applying their minds to this. Whenever there's a problem, it's an opportunity. An entrepreneur, a problem solver, a tech person ought to be trying to work out a way of solving that problem. Is it happening? Are people
interested? I'm just thinking because of what you said. Are we interested in solving it?
Yeah. Are we?
Yeah. So if somebody even came up with the technology, would it be acknowledged? Would they try it out? Would they give the person?
Good question.
So are we? Do we just say it or we mean it? Like, because do we want to solve it?
I have a feeling, like many other things, like Ghana Post GPS, for many years somebody was offering government a solution that would do exactly what Ghana Post GPS does. For many years. And the person was constantly tossed left and right. Other countries recognized what he was doing, gave him awards for it, and our minister went to collect those awards. This was in the previous government.
How about somebody came up with I think it's still there, I don't know how widely we're using it, where when you buy medicine, you could quickly...
Bright Simmons.
Simmons.
Globally,
Yeah.
recognized. Recently, I heard that they are now partnering with some company. I guess this is a company they like.
I think
so they are
been
partnering.
over 5 years now.
Yes.
Yeah,
now they are partnering with some company that they like to do exactly the same thing that Bryce Simmons
Even if our tech
did
guys
5
came
years
up,
ago.
and I won't be surprised somebody has already come up with a way out. Will they take it?
That's
Will
a
they
good
receive
question.
it?
That for me, that's actually the point I was driving at. I wonder how many people are knocking on the door of GRA today with a solution that would work, but maybe they are the wrong. They are the wrong party color, or they are the
Sometimes I just feel
wrong
like
person's
we
son
really don't want to solve our problems. That's
or
what
daughter.
it is.
So
Sometimes we don't want to solve our problems.
anyway.
Let's do, maybe we have a minute to do myJoyOnline.com
Widening the
before we
tax
knock
net.
off and bring you sports.
Can I
do
just
we?
say something?
Plans are far advanced.
I want fruit.
Your
Fruits.
Oh, your
You know,
it's
there are
easy planting for food.
the fruits.
there's some
you know,
European-
you know this guy who was super creative with the fruits.
Yeah. Where is he?
Yeah, we should call him.
There are some European countries where it's against your human rights to not be offered fruit at your workplace once a day.
I beg, who are you talking to?
Eh?
Who are you talking to right now?
We can't even offer water.
So that we can do the disclaimer and then, you know.
This is like, the far form and form the other crown by the first.
Best now I check.
Even your salary cry, you struggle to get it. Me, I'm saying you should add fruit.
I like sound. Are you complaining? All right, we'll bring you sport. I guess in the absence of myJoyOnline.com, we'll bring you sports. And then you know this Oscar
Pistorius.
Excuse
De
me?
La Renta.
No.
De La Hoya.
I wasn't talking about sport. I was talking about the Oscars.
Oh.
Okay.
And the nomination for Genevieve's movie was disqualified because they said it was too much English. There's another movie that's been disqualified
as well.
for the same.
I think the category is the foreign language category.
movie.
Yeah.
And if you tend to look at the
what do they think
category-
we speak in Africa?
No, but
have they told you to stop speaking English?
Why did they say it's too much English dialogue?
It's not. Then it doesn't qualify for that category.
then turn
It
it to the
doesn't
main
qualify.
category.
They haven't said stop speaking English. Speak your English.
But the
Just
English is
don't
not
apply
ours.
for foreign language movie when it's not a foreign language to them.
Massa. All right, we will bring you sport. I mean, there's so much in sports, including I think the ATPs.
Yeah.
Details here on the show.